Beautiful, beautiful morning. Got a little bit of overcast, not much, just enough. Wish there was a little bit more wind to disguise the boat, but it's just absolutely beautiful out here. I've got 3 fish in the boat already, all of them on drop shot. So we are going to let this record. I'm going to put this on my chest and we're going to let this record, and hopefully I'll get a couple more. Talk a little bit about a drop shot in the process, and my personal technique on the drop shot. This is my go-to bait, and what I use, and we'll go from there. There he is. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get in the weeds. Don't get in the weeds. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There you go. Oh yeah. Come here, baby. Oh, yeah, you're a good one. Oh, got you right in the top lip. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, sexy. Please tell me you're recording. Oh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just gonna wait on that. £4 on the money. See that? Nice, nice, nice. So I got a 4-pounder, 3 pounds, 10 ounces. Look at that. Look at that. You're a beauty. Thank you, baby. Thank you for playing my game. Woo, that was fun. All right, for a drop shot, I like to use a spinning rod. Most people do. This is a Morning Dawn Robo worm. I use many different worms. This one needs to be fixed because my presentation is bad. It's already been chewed up a little bit, but I like to use these worm keeper hooks right here. These are Trocar worm keeper hooks. This one's just shot. So that's a Trocar worm keeper hook right there. It's a 1/0, and I like to make sure we have a nice straight presentation. So you have a nice straight presentation right there. My hook is just barely poking out over the back of his of the worm's back right there. And we're gonna get out there, and I've been putting a pattern together this morning on drop shot. And the way I like to work a drop shot, I'm using a 15-pound braid here on my spinning rod. I've got an 8-pound leader tied onto it, fluorocarbon, and then I just tighten it up and I bring it in real slow. If you can see my reel, it's just like that, just enough to where I can feel that weight. I like to use a tungsten weight because you can really feel the bottom real well. I'm using a 3/16 ounce, tuck some weight on this. And I just like to just pull it real slowly across the bottom like this. It takes about 8 to 10 seconds per turn of my reel. And see if they're still biting on this. I'll put some pictures on here of the 3 that I caught this morning. I caught one that was 3 pounds 10 ounce spotted bass. All spotted bass so far this morning. Oh wait, no, the last one was a largemouth. 3 pounds 10 ounce spotted bass, and then I caught a 2 pound 15 ounce, so almost 3 pound spotted bass. And the last one I didn't weigh, it was around a pound, pound and a half. I like to use a high vis braid so that I can see my line when it's loose and they're taken away with your line, they're running away with your line. It's good to see it. Alright, so I think I'm going to move to a different part of the lake. Had some pretty good success up here on the north end of Berryessa though. Man, not bad. Got 4 fish up here, a little over 12 pounds total. So averaging out 3 pounds per fish, so that's not bad. So I'm going to try somewhere else, go over maybe by Puda Creek, or see if I can get some smallmouth over there. Or maybe down back into the Narrows, down by Pleasure Cove and Markley Cove. Markley Cove is where I launched, so I'll definitely finish the day out there. So anyways, I'm going to head over to Puda Creek. So, all right. Fish on. Oh, don't you, oh no, he took my jig. Oh. I almost had him. Okay, yeah, that's going on the reel. You guys can share in my misery. It happens. It wasn't huge, it was about 1.5 pounds, but hurts when that happens. Okay, a little retrospective on that. You know, I'm out here for fun. I'm not out here for a tournament right now. I'm just out here enjoying a day on the water. I'm calling that a catch, damn it. That was in the boat. I don't need him in the live well, so I'm calling that a catch. Like that presentation is a lot. If you're not perfectly straight, your bait is not going to work the way it should. It's not going to look the way it should. There we go. All right. Irritating, man. Irritating. Sometimes it takes losing one like that to make you realize that it's time to replace your leader line. Okay, let's come around a little bit. That was a freaking horrible cast. Man, got bit. I'm on the right spot now. course. That's right. That's right. I found you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna lose you. Yeah. Yeah. How about that, huh? About a pound and a half. Nice jig and minnow fish. Hey guys, ended up having a really good day out Berryessa. I didn't record a follow-up for it out there on the water because my GoPro batteries died, so here I am doing that now. Anyways, had 10 in the boat, and it was a good day. They were biting on drop shot, they were biting on jig and minnow, and I got 2 more at the end of the day on square bill that picked up. So it's starting to get a little current in the water. That's a good time to throw a square bill or a crankbait. Anyways, the bite is definitely picking up, and had a really good day out there. My top 5 fish collectively weighed close to 15 pounds, so I averaged about 3 pounds per fish. So it was a good day. Anyways, take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.